I understand that you guys want to hype up Matt Reeves like he's just a good director or something like that. But this fool James Gunn said, I need that script Monday morning. No exceptions. He tell him to turn that shit in like a damn assignment. And you tell me that you think that the Batman 2 gonna be good. The reason why he struggled to get a script together is because he can't make a script on his own. What he did, he stole a whole nother script in the first movie, which is why it was so much easier for him. He should have listened to Batfleck. Instead, he wanted to do his own shit. And when you think that he gonna do his own shit, instead he just takes another fucking story. And I get that there's idiots who want to say, oh, you're going to say it like that, then all movies are unoriginal and stole stories. Well, it's one thing to take inspiration from a story, but completely have your own original story, while it's a whole nother thing to take another story and copy and paste it to your work. And that's what Matt Reeves did. Matt Reeves is a trash director. He is a plagiarist, bro. But based on what I heard that he stole another guy's script. But what I theorize is that this motherfucker played Telltale Batman. He played Telltale Batman the day before, and he's like, "Oh, I found my script." See, it only works on casual moviegoers. For people who actually know these stories, they know that you took the whole fucking page and you wrote word for word. And when I hear people say that Matt Reeves is a great director, I'd be like, Matt Reeves, like Soldier Boy. I'd be like that because he's overrated. He struggled with a Batman 2 script because he's not that guy. He can't do this shit on his own. He needs help. And I wouldn't be surprised if this script is garbage. It took him this long to come up with the script. And if you ask me, honestly, when James Gunn casts this DCU Batman, I hope that this Robert Pattinson shit is out the window by then. I hope the series is done by then, because ain't nobody gonna pay no attention to Robert Pattinson's Batman after that. I'm for shit sure not. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I mean, I did enjoy his Batman in the first movie for what it was, but that shit was overrated, bro. But anyways, as for the actual plan for the movie, see, filming starts 4 years after the first movie, which I can see the movie releasing either the next year or the year after. I wouldn't be surprised if the movie releases in 2028, which is 6 years after the first. But one thing we have to remember is that the story was supposed to be about a young Batman. But my thing is, like, why is every story these days are about these characters, but when they were younger and all that? Like, I'm tired of that shit. But anyways, the story is about a young Batman. And the thing with this is that Robert Pattinson is not young. If you ask me, it would have been better to have just made a Nightwing movie instead with Robert Pattinson. Casting Robert Pattinson as Batman is the equivalent of casting Jensen Ackles to voice Batman. Both are better as Batman related characters, but not Batman. I can only see Robert Pattinson as Nightwing, bro. I cannot see him as Batman. Now, aside from that, Robert Pattinson is about to be in his 40s. And the first movie, The Batman, was to focus on him in his younger years. And, you know, if this movie is going to come out so late, then what would be the time gap from the first movie to the second? That's what I'm wondering. And aside from that, like, hopefully, it doesn't get too convoluted, but I believe it will. I'm not gonna lie. I think that not only is the fact that Matt Reeves struggled to come up with a script, but he also has to deal with the pressure of that DCU Batman. And that's going to be legit competition, bro. It's going to be competition. I'm not gonna lie, I believe that when that DCU Batman drops, it's over for passing, bro. It's over. And I think that he gonna be way better than passing. But aside from that, like, I think it's nothing but pressure on Matt Reeves. He's already a plagiarist and he can't come up with his own shit. Then he has to deal with that shit. That must be a lot on his plate. But aside from that, I'm just letting you know how I feel about the fact that he got turned in an assignment Monday morning. It just goes to show that James Gunn is tired of putting up with his shit. And if he ain't got this script done, your series is canceled, nigga.